All right, next up we got Colleen. She said, I would like to know the best way to use my social media platforms to encourage people to sign up for my online community, for my free newsletter. This is where I give my codes for sales, right? Some free trainings, guidance, limited amount of BTS. I don't know what that is, promotions. I also have funnels hooked up here too for various different offerings. I mainly use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and a very small amount of LinkedIn. Okay. So the question is, right, how do you have the social media lead to your email list? That's the question. Colleen?
Yes,
Okay.
that's the question.
That's
Mainly just how to best leverage the platforms to funnel into more of the email.
okay. Well, first of all, if you've got any thoughts, you can hit the little, comment button on Colleen's very good question and ask or share your ideas. So let me do a little screen share. Well, there's a couple things. One, the obvious one is just ads. You do ads directly to for them to sign up to your list. But if you yeah, so that's the main thing. Here's a model that I got from a woman, Lara Eastburn, Lara Eastburn, EASTBURN.com. She's great around Facebook ads, I recommend. Okay. So you'll see here, this is kind of a 9-grid little things with different messages. And you could take this, by the way, and just run with it and come up with your own version. I bet you'd all do great. This is done really well. We've done Facebook ads with this, testing different combinations, different things in different positions, there's other little squares we have that aren't on this. This one seems to be the highest performing. And so you can do an ad with this. But the other thing, and I think this was my social media person, Raya, her idea, and it's worked so well, which is posting. And so basically you can say, hey, for 20 years, I've loved this workshop. Here's what's in it. And I'm basically, I'd love to give you the full footage of this workshop, even the transcript and audio of it. Here's what you'll learn. Who wants it? Right. And then comment below and I'll send you the link. Now the link is also, people could sort of search and find it, but it's not linkable. You can't really find it on my website. So instead of just posting the link, we ask people to comment. Yeah. And so this does a number of things. One is, of course, Jimmy's the algorithm in our favor. Everyone who comments on it has that post become more popular and more seen. And then, Ridley Wright says, yes, please. And this is Raya doing it, saying, great, check your DMs. Thank you so much. So you've gotten 3 comments on this, boosting it up. And then Raya would send the info in the DMs. And in the message, she says, this is Raya. She's not pretending to be me. But she sends a message and they get it. And so I like this. So you can post this. You could also do this as an ad directly, and then reply to it that way. I like it because it actually engages people. And then you kind of see who's interested. You could also just do it with the link. I mean, that's fine. We do that as well. And then the key is, you have an opt-in something on your website, you're saying? Yeah. So I'll show you all what we have on mine, which is so when they go, it's a fairly short, concise page. So this is for the ethical marketing starter kit, right? And by the way, notice, ethical marketing starter kit's not a bad name, but we don't lead with that. It's just, hey, market your business in the way that's genuinely good vibes, deeply respectful, consent-based, conscience-driven, courteous, and that honors the dignity of everyone involved, including you. Get your free ethical marketing starter kit now. And boom, what do you get? Full signature workshop, bonus content, a one-time $50 coupon for any of my products, except the bundles, a little wee message from me. Here's some testimonials, what people have been saying about the starter kit. Again, get it good. So, yeah, let me stop the share there. So those are the main ideas. I'm curious what else you've done or tried to use social media to get people to your newsletter.
I have I haven't done ads. Facebook and me don't have a very good relationship when it comes to ads, so I don't do them. Um, I've been in business long enough that I've done a lot of different things, and I'm going back again. This is my year to really go back to how I really like to market, which is what I call slow marketing, slow sales, all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff, and just not be pushy. So I'm just looking to see if there are other ways of not being pushy about it, just continuing on with what I'm enjoying more of again, which is that friendly conversation and hey, here's the information. So just circling back around again, I guess.
Yeah. The other things you can do is just every once in a while you put up a post once a month, once a quarter, like, hey, I've got an email newsletter. If you're drawn to these topics, if you're interested in exploring these questions, you're passionate about these themes, here, in my newsletter, here's what you get. Here's the kinds of things I send out. You could do a reel, just a video every once in a while. And you can test those things. You can post it and then just look, was there much of a boost in the next, 24, 48 hours beyond what you would normally expect? But I do want to underline for everyone the importance of this question because your email list is the thing. Social media is great. It's a great kind of slow marketing approach as well. It's just in that it's very safe. There's just no risk. Somebody can, they don't even have to get on your email list. They can just check you out from a distance, no risk. But in terms of marketing, email is so much better than social media. It's much more direct, it's more powerful. So that's it's one of the major purposes of social media is to grow your email list. If if you have social media and it doesn't grow your email list, to me, it's just not doing what it could. That's to me the major function of it. And it's probably something I could get better at myself, but thank you for the question. Okay.